Us Later podcast. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Angel.
Cortney.
Endo. So it was so good we had to jump into another one, y'all.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the people be loving when the petty wives get together.
Yeah.
You know, so many
they be wanting to know. Like, when we used to get together and I post Ivy, because I'm the secretary, I have to record everything. Yeah. And they were like, what y'all be talking about? What's going on? I didn't even know y'all was friends. It don't matter.
Yeah, I don't feel like, what do you think about people that always have to advertise that they friends with people, you know?
They not friends.
Yeah, because if you know, you know. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, like y'all know we real friends.
Yeah.
In the streets, so.
You say something about them, you gonna know.
Yeah.
So you probably don't know because you ain't never had
You
the
ain't
guts
never
to say nothing about them. So,
but that's how it should be. Why would people feel comfortable talking about other people to your friends unless your friend is up here giving them the okay to do that anyway?
Yeah.
I got some petty rapid fire for y'all.
There you go.
Favorite petty TV character?
Nene.
Nene Leakes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I give that.
Oh,
that's a good
I
one.
said what I said.
Yes, that's a good one. Okay, well, glasses. That's what she said.
Oh, yeah.
I never get off
Wait. I feel like, what's wrong with the vibe?
Y'all gonna be mad, but Kenya Moore.
You love Kenya Moore?
Kenya, you are here.
I love her petty.
Yeah,
she is.
Because when she go, let me tell you something. When she go low,
she goes to the grave with it. Yeah, you are absolutely right. I don't know. I gotta think on this one, y'all.
Well, see, I don't know.
It's supposed to be rapid fire.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with Nene.
Nene Leakes.
She's the best.
She
is.
She's
the best.
She gonna read you.
Okay.
She all day. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm changing it. Phaedra.
Phaedra's a different kind. It's a deep rooted.
Because when she told Kenya, what she say? Wow, you over there with some man. He needed the money to ejaculate in a cup. I'm over here with my husband. And then I was like, you gotta tell her.
But no, if we gonna stay housewives, then you know what? I'm gonna pick the one Sheree. Sheree, she can go in there. She can dabble.
That's your type of petty.
Yeah, I like it.
you gonna say Candy.
Okay, I know you love Candy, but Candy sometimes she gotta think about the reads a little bit too much.
I think she be holding back.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a real Georgia girl.
Yeah.
I think she be holding back because she like, I got these checks, I got this, I got these endorsements. I ain't trying to mess up. I think she be holding back. Yeah, absolutely. I recognize it. My mama.
Okay, your mama's a Taurus. Okay, what's your mama? What sign is your mom?
A Cancer.
Okay. Okay, they petty too. Yeah.
Aries.
Ooh, fire.
She go, ooh, did it hurt friend?
Yeah. I got a Leo. She don't play around. She don't play around.
We do not and don't.
You better do it. Okay, the next one. One thing you'll never stop being petty about even in your 60s. My kids. I'll probably be with a cane, ready to walk. What you say they said?
Don't play in my face. I'm a forever get a lip back. You play in my face.
You is.
I say my family and friends.
Okay.
Because I'm going to go hard for both of them.
Coming off the porch.
All day.
Yeah, while you swinging.
Y'all know, I was ready to go with when I had the black Jeep. Who want to get it?
Pull up anywhere.
Period. Me and Midnight.
Yeah, it's my child for sure.
Yeah. 60s, all the way to 60s.
100.
Okay, what's the pettiest reason you ever gave your man the silent treatment?
He ate my honey bun.
What honey bun we talking about?
I'm the one. This is the shade right here. This is the shade.
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know.
Because I'm playing about my food.
Yeah. I remember that happened when I was pregnant. I had a New York cheesecake from Logan's Roadhouse. It was a nice calm night. And
it was a nice calm night.
And I was literally coming home ready. You know, like you say you hungry. Like you know, like I say my appetite for this. When I get through them doors, that cheesecake better be ready. Had the fork in my pocket. You know? I'm looking. I think he had his friend. His friend was there, and it's literally like they playing a game. And I'm like, "Where is my cheesecake?" And he was like, "Oh, I ate that earlier." I bust out in tears. I think I was just done for a good while.
Yeah. See, food must be just our thing because
right.
mine is like, they be like, what you want to eat?
Uh-huh.
And I say, okay, I want a seafood bowl.
Okay.
I want some Chinese. And he say, I want some Chinese food.
No, we
and
had
I'm like, what? He like, you don't want no Chinese food? I'm like, no, go ahead. I ain't hungry. And then I just started talking to him.
Taurus, just in case y'all was wondering. Taurus.
Because why you ask?
Thank you. You asked me, but I want to eat. Ain't nobody asked you what you want to eat.
Okay.
Yeah, you did yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I got for rapid fire right there, guys. Let's get to the bowl.
All right. Was it on me? Who was it on?
I think it's on you.
Okay, I'll just pick. Let's see. Uh-oh, we got
That bowl, dang.
Uh-oh, which one is that? Is it a big one? Baby.
If your husband was to describe you during PMS week in one word, what would he be? Or what would you be? Or what would it be?
Oh, what word?
What would it be? I don't know, because I'm okay.
Really? You always been like that?
I would just say moody, I guess. Maybe that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crazy like that 1 or 2 days right before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then when they come and be like, see, I'm not that crazy. Like I knew something was going on.
It's
like,
here.
Yeah. And then I can relax.
That's good 1 or 2 days. Okay.
Yeah, mine is bitch.
Like,
right. That's me.
yeah.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Mine would be emotional, but mine's come to like a week prior to the actual period.
So you
coming.
actually do have PMS.
I have PMS. I've always had it since I've started my period.
Yeah.
Like it's a week before. I don't even know what's going on, but he would know. And I noticed that he'll just gotta go to himself.
Go to the side.
He get out the way, and I'm like, why he getting out the way?
That's right.
That's
bro.
why.
I be mad, like, oh, then I go, and it's like, I've noticed that it just happens the same way. I'm like, oh, I'm neglected. That's my word. And that's when you know. I'm like, when I say that, I'm like, oh shit, the period was next week. And it be like, oh, thank God.
Right.
Then when the period come, I'm like, I'm in happier mood. I'm like, finally, I knew I was bloated.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
My best friend said outside, like, I'm
He
not
trying
that
to
crazy.
save himself and you feeling neglected. Like, what? Where you going here?
I thought I was crazy.
Neglecting though. Like,
That's wild.
That's the word. I will yell it to the basement while he playing the game. I am neglected. He's like, all right, y'all, I gotta go.
do you believe in soul ties?
Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I believe you need to break them too.
Yeah, I think, but how do you see? I mean, for me, it's like, no, you ain't got that much power over me.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
how I feel.
I don't know if I feel
I like, I can shake it off. Like, you ain't
You
got
can
that.
shake it
I
off.
can shake it off.
soul tie. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because it's like a soul tie could be there for the moment, but like we could cut that if we need to.
Because they were saying too that you can have soul ties with friendships, you can have soul ties
Absolutely.
with family members and stuff like that, and then it just goes. It's with you forever. Like,
I do feel like some people are forever. It was like no matter the highs or lows, it's just like we go figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people is like, yeah, we had a soul tie for that moment,
But
yeah, now we had to cut that loose.
yeah, you're gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's,
You said no.
She
You
said,
ain't
and
got
nobody
it.
what you
knows
over
me.
here thinking about?
I was like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the tourist in me. I just like, I can really like get ghosts.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't believe in soul ties.
I think we all can do
Yes,
that. That's the thing.
I know that's why
literally.
I'm like, I don't know.
No, but she got that bad. Like,
I haven't
Yeah.
like I've sat down with y'all numerous
Yeah.
times. Like, look,
and she don't have no emotion about it either. It's just like,
go.
Uh-huh.
And they like, ma'am, you were married.
Absolutely. Especially being like, no.
yeah, that's you.
Oh, so yeah, I don't know.
She's like, Tiff, no. I
Yeah, I just
Said
gotta,
what I
I gotta
said.
work on it. I know, but I hope, I pray, I believe in them one day.
You believe in them. You don't gotta believe in them.
Pick a question at this point.
I was saying one day. What advice would you give to yourself about womanhood? It's okay to make mistakes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I say that wholeheartedly because as a woman, I just feel like, even a mother, a woman, I just feel like I gotta make sure things are in line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when something is going wrong, I gotta figure out how to fix it. But it's okay to not fix it. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be human.
That's true.
Mine would be let someone, or I should not someone, let your spouse help you. Because I'm so used to doing it, getting it done, making it happen. And my husband he was like, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to cover you. I'm here to do all these things. I'm like, but what if you decide not to do it one day? He like, no, I'm not. Like, I got you. So I literally, to let that down, it took me a minute. Because I'm like, no, I got to he like, no, if I got it, we got it. If this, you don't have to worry about that. So
but where do you think that comes from? When because I'm like that too. Where it's like, even as long as we've been together, it's like, okay, I got to figure it out on my own.
Yeah.
You know?
I think mine stemmed from just childhood, maybe. And then it was like a gift and a curse. Like, my mom taught me how to do things and get stuff. So I always had that mindset, like, not to depend on anyone. Because it was like, I got this. Even though I did have the help, but I'm like, no, I got it. So I think I brought that into my relationship. And then when I got married, it was like, I still had that mindset. He like, we in this together. What is you doing? Like the littlest things. Like, I'd be like, oh, I was like, dang, I don't got $50 to do this. Kevin like, I got $50 here. And I'm like,
Like, I don't know about you, sir.
Like, so it's like, it's hard for me to ask for stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, it's still hard, but I be pushing through.
I think our generation of mothers raised us to be such independent women because they saw what their mothers went through.
That's true.
And so it's like, now we're kind of trying to will it back a little bit. We're like, no, I still need my man. But you don't have to be so independent. But I think that's where all of us kind of connect. It's like, our mothers just really raised us to be really independent. It's like, stand on your own no matter what. But it's like, I don't want to.
I can't turn it off.
That's the hardest part, because I seen, like, my mom and my dad is together, been together, but I've seen my mom work 2 full-time jobs and a part-time job while my dad works, and it's just like, because she made it happen. If I wanted a car for my 16th birthday, she did it. Like, you know, she just made it happen, and I'm just like, that's what I'm supposed to do. This is who I'm supposed to be. And it's just like, but you don't have to. Like, and that's why people be like, oh, you're married, and you do that. I'm like, yeah, y'all see, I'm married, but I get my stuff on my own. It don't matter about being married. Like, I'm getting to it, but I understand when people be like, well, you married, you don't have to be doing that, but hey.
It's so crazy that we say that too, because like my brother, when he looks for women, he looks for them to have that in them, if that makes sense.
Independence.
Like, the independence part, because he's like, you know, I came from where my mom she was doing what she had to do, and then my daddy was there, but at the same time, he still did. So when he look, he like, they don't be trying to do that now, and that's kind of where he don't want to even settle down, because he has this expectation. But you are supposed to, as a man, lead, protect, and provide. So how much do you want her? You want her to come in the gate with a company under her belt?
I mean, it's a balance though. I don't want you, okay, so some men do want to be totally dependent on them, but if I was like looking for a wife, like, I don't want you to be solely dependent on me. Like, you know, just have your own life. Like, even, whatever that is for you, like, have your own life or be independent in some way. Like, my life can't be your life.
And I say that, but it's like a thing. It's like we actually interviewed someone that is like he didn't want his wife to work at all. That's actually the root of their divorce. And she was like, I want a job, and he was like, okay, well, I can't do this. And it's like, what do you mean?
Because it's literally, in this, even back to what my brother's saying, like, I'm looking for you to show up this way. I respect it. I'm looking for a wife that you supposed to be there for me. Like, in the house, you supposed to have dinner cooked. My kids are supposed to be well taken care of. I got the rest. What do you...
Yeah, he would make Facebook posts talking about something. Well, I don't get it. What women don't want somebody to take care of them and this and that. And it's like, why can't she have her own
But to his defense, if that's what he came in a relationship telling them that they wanted, and, you know, you knew what he wanted, he's not going to change.
Yeah.
That's what he's telling you he wanted. Now, if you said that you want an independent woman and then, now I want you to cook, or, you know, don't work, bear all these kids or whatever, then I can be like, wait, no, that's not for me. But if that's what he's saying he wanted, I can only respect that.
That's true.
And I think that's where it goes when you dating too, when you courting each other. Like, those are the conversations that a lot of people are not having too. It's like, well, what do you want from? What is your expectation of me as a wife, and what's your expectation of me as a husband?
Do you want that?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Do you even want to be
That's
married?
what these women and men even fail to realize. I had that conversation. You dating. Are y'all dating to marry? Are y'all dating to do the same
wedding?
thing?
Exactly, yeah.
Because you could
date
be
for the
dating to ring, and you could just be dating for just dating. Like I like dating.
It was fun.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
We got here. That's all I wanted.
That's why I'm gonna tell women, men, or you need to have that conversation up front, set that right expectation up front. We don't gotta get married today, but you gotta know what y'all doing. Because we gotta be doing the same thing.
So question, because we were gonna talk about why did we get married. So did you guys have those expectations on your spouse? Like, did y'all have expectations on your spouse? Like, this is what I expect my husband to be, and then when you got married, it wasn't that?
I don't know that we ever really necessarily had that conversation, which is something I probably would say I regret, is that we didn't necessarily talk about what that looked like. We've been together for so long, and then after we had Mari, we were so young, and then we moved in with each other.
Yeah.
After like a couple years, I was just like, okay, are we going towards marriage or not? And if we're not, I respect that, but like, I want marriage eventually. And so if that's not for you, I'm okay with that, but I'm going to go this way. And we ended up getting married, but we never really actually sat down and talked about what that looked like for both of us. And I regret that.
Okay.
I'm the same way. Like, me and Corey, we were friends, literally. Like, I'm calling him, telling him about my dude. Like, come and get me. That's crazy. You know, we were literally friends. So we never even had that conversation to where we was like, okay, this is what I expect. But I feel like he kind of gradually knew what I expected out of a man, out of a person, because he's been around as a friend. I've talked to him about my relationship. So I feel like he came in knowing that's what he thought I wanted. We didn't talk about it, but I feel like he had a grasp of what it was, just not the communication part.
But see, when you don't communicate, that's when you put those expectations on people
you think
without
the
verbally saying, and they don't know.
Yeah.
And that's something that I think about too, because with us getting married, we got married when we was 23, so we literally, I feel like, grew up together. You know, grew up together, getting to know each other. You don't really know as kids, like, okay, well, what marriage look like, or how I'm supposed to show up as a husband. We growing up together, so by the time we got married, it's like we literally had to make our own plan of okay, so you doing this shit wrong. Like that's literally like how, like, very, very straight to it. Like, oh, you know, a husband is supposed to, like, this how my daddy was looking like a husband. So I came in with, oh, you supposed to immediately overnight become a man. But it didn't happen that way.
That's
like,
exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
what's going on?
We signed the paper.
The
now
wedding is
you
over.
husband. What's going on? And it was, because we did have a conversation, but it wasn't, I feel like it wasn't in depth.
Yeah.
And it was, so I expected this out of him. Like, for instance, when we got married, as you said, can't be outside. And he was outside, and I never had an issue with that. But I'm like, okay, let's see you outside this? Like, do you not? Because I interpreted it like, oh, you don't want to hang out with me. Like, I'm your wife. But it was not that. And I do have my own friends I go out to, but I'm like, can we just, me and you, enjoy this moment? So I feel like that's that communication, like you said. Like, we had to get through that. And now he don't even, like, he'll go out and he'll be like, all right, I'm going to go home with my family. And I'm like, no, stay.
And it's like, I guess it's still that growth part, you know? Like, something clicking them where, if so, say the people that's maybe dating and stuff, and they see online, like, okay, I want to be married. All right, that look good. Look, they had a bomb ass wedding. Look at that. We can't wait to throw a wedding. You know,
it be the wedding.
Everybody show up.
Marriage.
They don't think about, like, okay, after the wedding, when all the people go home, they didn't ate good, they didn't drink good. Y'all gotta actually, like, see, do y'all like each other? Yeah. Or even just like, okay, well, what's our next goals? And like, do we want to buy a house? Do we want to have kids? Did we even talk about having kids? Like, some people go in and it's like, oh yeah, I want a kid, and then you don't want no kid, but you ain't never said you don't want no kid because we wasn't there yet. We was just dating. Like, so that could be a big hiccup. It's a lot of like big questions that I feel like when you dating, you gotta sit down and talk about, because then you get in there, you in there. And then it's like people throw divorce around so easily.
So quickly.
Yeah, but it's, to me, I feel like divorce is the easiest thing to do.
Absolutely.
It's the work.
Because it's just like when you're a boyfriend and girlfriend, it's like, oh, I'm about to break up with that nigga.
Yeah, you want God to be like, look, you want to be like, look, guy, you know, I did try. You know, like, give me a pat on the back for trying, but I'm not about to go and do this hard work, this hard labor that you're trying to put in my plate. Yeah. You really like, okay, we did it. The wedding was nice, you know, and let's move on. But the hardest part is like getting through the trials and tribulations. Yeah,
that's beauty in the struggle, though.
Yeah, and literally, I feel like it shapes you. It shapes you into a new person. Like, you literally like, okay, when I say working on myself, it's literally like, oh, the petty part.
Yeah.
Baby, I gotta scale that shit back.
Yeah, you can't be like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or maybe it's, well, why are you moving like this? Maybe it's something that I have to work on myself to make you a better, person.
Yeah,
so then maybe
absolutely.
you can mirror how I'm growing, and then you'll start growing.
Yeah.
But when you come from somebody that don't communicate, I figure like now, because Corey is not a communicator. His family ain't communicating. Nobody communicating over there.
They just over there mute.
They mute. Listen, they gonna win every time. Okay? And I realize because a lot of stuff that I don't say because I'm like, okay, that's gonna come out petty.
Yeah.
That's gonna come out like, oh my God. But me reframing, it makes stuff stay stagnant because he's not gonna ever communicate.
You the enforcer.
He's not. So now I've learned to like try to say stuff a different way so it don't come out the way it's meant to come out. It comes
because it's
out
our communication. And you still getting results.
But I'm still getting. But I had to learn that because we was on a rough patch, and I was just like, well, why are we here? Like, and it's just like say what you got to say, but you're not gonna say what you got to say because that's just how you was raised. Everybody's raised different. You know,
exactly. That's the part.
that's it. Everybody's raised different. And then the social media don't make it no better because everybody think, oh my God, India over there, her husband, her baby, they living a good life. They ain't got nothing. Y'all goes, baby. You don't know what's going on.
Why do people think that? Y'all think?
Like, why people are used to people putting their life on social media.
Yeah.
This is not my diary.
Like the good, what does they say? The good looks or the good clips that you put on. You don't put the other stuff.
Highlight
on.
see the good
highlight reels.
Yeah.
Like y'all this not my diary. I'm taking
really
pictures.
living.
Yeah, you know
Right,
what
life
I'm
be
saying?
happening.
Yeah, like no, y'all gonna see like a little clip here, a little clip there.
They say update them.
If you know me in real life, you know what's going on.
Exactly.
If you my friend, you know what's going on. If you associate or a coworker, you may not.
You made that coworker, right? You not a coworker, bro.
You know, she be like, that's my associate, that's my coworker.
I never knew that. I'm sorry, friend.
That's why I'm like, you that associate, that coworker, you know.
Because a coworker different from a friend.
Yeah, you don't know. Wait, don't. Oh shit.
It really, that's a trigger.
Okay, let me not say it again. I'm not gonna say it no more.
I'm screaming. You really crying? Oh my God.
She said no. Apologize.
Oh my God, why did I say that?
You trigger her again.
Okay, I'm fine, guys.
I apologize.
I apologize.
Come on. Okay, no, for real. Stop, guys.
I feel like I gotta take you out on a date. Like we need to go.
It's appealing.
Right. Because I've been married for like 6 years.
Anyway, okay, what do you guys think about like having children and your marriage and how that and friends? Like, do your friendships change? Did your marriage change? Because you're a new mom.
Yeah.
So how are you going? How's things going with you?
To me, I feel like a lot of things have changed. Like I've seen growth in my husband, which I truly
Come on,
appreciate.
brother. You done
Like
got a
anybody
shout
that
out.
know Corey, like we had that conversation. You don't want kids? I don't want kids. We the best
Match made in heaven, yes.
But Katie is here, and I just love how he love on my baby, and it's in a different way that I've ever seen him love on me, love on his nieces, nephews, brothers. It's just a different way.
Dang, you know what happened?
He just like he talked to her. He like, hey little baby, how you doing? It's just
Like, that's
so,
mine.
it's just so like, oh my, like it's just breathtaking. You know, I don't do and I don't go out as much as I normally did, and not saying that my family or my friends have changed, but it changed the dynamic of, people inviting me places. And,
So you think they changed, not you?
Yeah, I feel like other people have changed, and I don't not change in a bad way. I just think it's changed out of respect.
Yeah.
They know if y'all call and ask and no, she gonna be out the door. But not knowing that I'm a mother, my baby come first at all times. So extending that invitation, even if I decline it. Allow me to decline it.
Yeah.
Let me know that you're still thinking about me.
Yeah.
You still know that I would be there if I could.
Don't throw me in this box and say, "Oh yeah, now she
And
got a baby."
that's the only thing. Like even with my cousins, when I was pregnant or I had the baby, you know, I didn't get certain invites that I did, and I was like, dang, well, why you ain't invite me here?
Changed.
Like, you know, I'm still the same person. Like, you know, I'm still gonna be me, but you know, people feel the same way.
I like when I had a baby, well, we were like 25, 26. And so at that point, most of my friends didn't have kids. And so I felt kind of how you felt. But now that I got the older child and like they got little kids and like I could be out the door, it's like, I don't think it's like us not thinking like, let me not, it's just like, I don't want to bother her. I know she with her baby but that's good to hear though, because it's like, it's just mindful to be like, still invite.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
forget about it.
even if I say, okay, I can, you know, Corey's going to work or whatever. It's
Keep
just
me
like,
in the loop.
Just keep,
Right,
just know that you still thinking like, okay, India's still, you're like, that's my friend, that's my cousin. Like, I can still invite her even if I know that she probably can't go. Just, you know, it just feels good to know that I'm thought of. Yeah, for sure.
That's real.
Yeah, mine's the opposite.
What you mean?
I'm getting the invites and I don't want to go.
Okay.
Because I want to be at home with my baby.
Okay, you in that zone.
So it's like, I be like, and they don't understand. It's like, they're like, you need to get back to you. I'm cool. Like,
This is me.
Yeah, right. This
that
is
part. Like, I mean,
In
if I
human
want to go
form.
out, I will go out. But I don't have the desire to. I like being at home with my baby or go somewhere with my baby. So yeah, it's the opposite. And I feel like it's like I want to say shame, but it's sort of like, oh, she doing too much type thing.
Not they mommy shaming
or
you.
or it's oh, it's gonna wear off. It's gonna wear off.
But I feel like that's where the real friends come in, because they
Yes.
understand that growth or the new you,
I feel
and
like
you
you
just
don't have
find
to
a
say
way
nothing,
to,
right?
you just find a way to maneuver around it. It's
Right.
like, okay, so now I got to come to your house to hang out with you. Or
Yeah.
like, if you really a friend, you just understand where I am, and
Right.
you kind of
Yeah, like my cousin and like his godmom, they be like, "You want to go to a play group? I miss you. Let's go somewhere
Somewhere
so the
the
kids
baby-
can
so the kids
play,
can
and
play.
then whatever." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Like that's cool. That's fine." But other people don't know.
Like the dynamic changes, but it doesn't stop. So even though I'm in this chapter, like meet me there. Don't try to be like, oh yeah, no,
Like we can go out to a restaurant, my baby coming.
exactly.
Like
yeah.
we don't have to go out to a bar. We can still have a drink at a restaurant. My baby can come
Right.
and we can still chat it up, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like don't put me in a box where she can't do this, or meet me somewhere. Like okay, if y'all going on a party bus or whatever, let's go to a dinner. If you're doing this for your birthday, let's go. Let's do something that I can do with my child because I have a baby now. So
You do, and she's so
Beautiful baby. Yeah, it's the same with all y'all. I'm actually the same way. I feel like I balanced it a lot. Like I used to still be making sure I'm everywhere. Like it's like okay, I got the kids, but it's like family came. I'm still at every event, this that, and there. But I always still prioritize my kids. Like they gonna be with me.
Okay, you got more kids than all of us.
yeah, I feel like
She be outside, I feel like more than all of us.
Like they do like family like
Yeah.
events. Like I feel like my family not all the time. Like it's like not family.
It's the
events,
lady.
like,
Y'all have a lot of women that y'all, but
Yeah,
I love that
it's
too.
like-
Because
like,
it's a
let's-
sisterhood.
Yeah, it's like let's go out. Let's do something with the kids, you know. And again, I'm like you have an older son now. I have all of my cousins' kids are older,
Okay.
college, and I have the little baby, so they've been there, done that, and I'm just like, hey, me and Katie coming,
right.
So hey, this
Don't
what
try to
it
play
is.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Do you feel like you can be soft in your current season of life?
Who? No. No.
You are right.
No. The fuck. He over here choking. Yeah, no.
You want a
No.
shot?
I might need a shot.
Not right
I'll go out
now.
to that.
I feel like I'm going to be there. I'm working to be there, but right now I feel like this is a time where I gotta do like.
Why do you
the
feel that
hard
way?
work.
What is a soft era? What is this?
The soft era is supposed to be you're supposed to be at the spot every day. I'm just like,
I'm about to say no, absolutely not.
Not the spot.
Right.
right now I just feel like I'm working so that when I do get that soft all the time, I want it to be show up right. So right now,
But it's a season though, not all the time. So
Yeah.
it is a
Y'all
season.
ain't telling me what it is.
So-
I think it looks different for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It
okay.
does. I feel like I'm in my soft girl era right now.
what does it feel like? What are you doing?
what how
Watching
do you know you on your
episodes
soft?
of Insecure. We just going. I just getting up when I want to. I'm reading I have time to like read my Bible and just be secluded. My mom take Cairo sometime. Like it's a me time. I'm doting on myself. So
Okay.
I'm definitely taking advantage.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not, and I'm okay with it.
But what is it to you?
What is soft girl era for me? For me, it's just being very intentional with every part of my life. How I get up, how I go to sleep, how I spend my day, who I hang around, what my thoughts are, like. And with my son being 12, in 6 years, he's going to college. So I'm very into him right now, and I'm okay with that because 6 years from now, he gonna be making his own decisions, living his own life. And so I'm just, like I told Tiffany, like, hold on to that baby stage because I miss that. And I don't want 6 years from now to be like, oh, I miss it, even though I'm going to miss it. It's just like, I want to get all of this because he's my only one, and I'm not going to do it again with, so it's just like, I'm okay with being busy because of him right now. And that's just where I am.
Yeah. That's why I think, you'll know. Because I'm okay with it. I feel like the work that I'm doing now, I will have the soft, where it's like, I'm probably going to get bored with the soft. Like, all right now, enough of the rubbing my feet. Enough of the damn mimosas.
Enough of rubbing your feet, friend.
My feet might be so supple, I'll be like, enough now.
I know I ain't in no soft era. That infant running in my house.
Yes,
That ain't
and I feel like it's 5 years old where it's like, oh, okay, we got, what you're doing?
5 is
5 years old, it always felt like,
she said,
5 years old, they can put their own backpack on, and you ain't got, and hey, let's go.
So I got 3 more years. Okay, got it.
What's one boundary you've had to set to protect your peace?
Disappearing.
That's
not a boundary.
That's not
an actual. You didn't set a boundary at all. You just did go. So I had a situation. This is a family member, and I just felt like a lot of people would make you feel like just because you're family, you're supposed to welcome people back after they do you wrong. And to me, I felt like this is a close family member. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, I have been disrespected on a level where I cannot okay this and bring it back and welcome it and keep on doing it. So I had to like close the door to that, where it's like no engagement. But I had to say, hey, this is where we are. We're just not where we used to be.
So you had a conversation. I
had a conversation. And it's like the family will be like, oh, you're wrong. You're supposed to deal with this person. This is your person. Like, they supposed to be around. Like, people do stuff, but let it go. But it's the behavior that I haven't seen a change in the cycle at all. So if you're disrespecting over here, gonna disrespect over there, then it's gonna come back around to me, and I'm supposed to just be like, oh yeah, like take it on the chin. This is family. So that's the boundary where it's me saying I'm okay with. I don't mess with that person like that, family or not. Like, until you grow, then we can connect, but we can't connect right now. So that's where.
It's asking for money for me.
Okay. The pocket. The pocket.
And I really had to set that boundary because I've always been the giving person. I've always been a person, if you need something.
You look like money. You hear me?
Right. They be like, just ask. No, before she finished though, it was COVID. And I think I had to go to the ATM. And I was like, dang, I go to the ATM. I was like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was going to make it or whatever. I had to be somewhere. She was like, oh, I'll be back. Baby went downstairs in a safe.
Period.
Right. How much you say you needed? I was like, girl, just $20.
Because it's a safety thing. I'm really, it's a safety thing. No ATMs at nighttime. I don't play around. But no, it's just really, I just set that boundary. Just because, like, I feel like sometimes, not a lot of times, I put myself in a predicament where even if I don't have it, I have means to get it. I get it for people. And it's just like, you got to keep it now.
Yeah.
You can't get no money from nobody else. You got to put that money that you giving into her account to make sure she got it.
Yeah.
Even if you still got it. So
Yeah.
I just had to set that boundary.
Yeah. They'll wipe you clean and not even think about Katie's future.
Don't even care.
Don't like that baby. She'll be all right. You got a few years.
Better pour that breast milk back out. I don't know. They don't care where the next bottle coming from or nothing. They don't care.
You don't care. Go look in the safe again.
Go look in the safe. They don't care. I'm telling you, these people don't care.
Some milk in there.
Yeah, I think mine is friendship. Like, these are still my friends, but I had to put a boundary up with how much I can take. I'm a resolution-oriented person. So if you over here just and you're not trying to solve your problem, I can't keep listening to it. And before it was like, dang, I'm not being a friend because I'm not letting them vent and stuff. But it's like, I let you vent for 10 years.
About the same thing.
what I'm doing. So I had to shut it down. And I had the conversation too, and I don't think they really understand because they brought it up again.
They're probably not in that chapter of their life where they want to be receptive. Bitch, we gonna see each other again.
Oh, friend, it's your turn, friend.
Okay, I'll take the top one. Petty card. Why do I keep giving it? I feel like y'all set me up.
Sure.
Okay. Have you ever forgot to invite someone on purpose?
Oh, the look! She literally looked this way.
I don't think I do that.
Oh, I do that too.
When you make a whole different group chat.
Sure, bring it up.
Oh no.
Put it on the table.
Let's not.
Hold on. Wait
another
before
card.
you do it.
I'll pick another
Go
card.
for it.
When you make a whole other group chat without some people in there,
It's intentional.
it's intentional. And I didn't do that for the listeners.
I did.
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah, so you have done that.
Absolutely.
I don't do that. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't?
I
She
don't.
don't.
I
She
don't
don't like
like
when
that
people do
at
it to
all.
other people.
She don't.
Yeah, I
She
feel
is.
very uncomfortable.
I think we was kind of sort of gonna get unfriended, but she understood where we was coming from. I mean,
thought it was
she
funny.
was coming from because I didn't do it.
You definitely did. You
I just
definitely.
think it was well overdue. Tiffany just didn't want to push the button.
And I'm that person.
Yeah, that's all that
I push
was.
the button.
You do.
I don't be like, no, let's just clean slate.
Yeah.
We good. The real.
And the crazy thing is, never look back though. That's what.
But that's
y'all
what I'm
come
saying.
in.
We
That's
all.
the
And that's
boundary,
crazy. Y'all
okay.
all.
But I'm
You
saying we
too.
all
Okay.
four of us, all four of us have that.
Because
I
you
don't-
didn't go
I-
back to
I
the
don't
other
want
one.
you no
I'm
more.
just
Because
still.
Angel didn't go back to the other group.
She did not. None of us went back.
You said the outro?
You definitely did
10
that.
toes down. It's fine. But yeah, I have. Have you?
You said boundary.
Have I intentionally? Yeah. Cause you know some people are just like Debbie Downers or like I just don't want to be around that vibe or energy like depending on where I'm at. So it's just like not you today.
That's
like,
not the vibe.
Yeah.
How did you handle it though? Like, did they confront you about it?
No. But see, yeah, I guess I'm a closet one because like I just won't post, so you won't even know that I did it.
Oh, you sneaky
Yeah.
court.
You just don't even know that I did invite you. Like,
It didn't happen.
yeah, out of sight, out of mind. So I guess I am like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not as confrontational with mine.
Yeah, my best friend actually did it on behalf of me. So with it was my bride tribe and someone in the bride tribe, she felt that was not for me.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, I'm about to take her out.
Okay.
Took her out, baby girl. So it was for the engagement party. Took her out, baby girl thought the engagement party was still at my house. She
Dang.
said she showed up with the gift and everything.
Oh, my
she
God.
texted me and said, hey, what time is the engagement party?
Okay.
We already had and was
It was
enjoying.
over
We
with.
enjoyed our time.
The after party.
We was at the after party when she texted me.
Uh-huh.
And she just was like, I didn't even know I was taking out the group chat. Well, you didn't see nobody update me?
Yeah.
You didn't
Well, I
even
mean,
care to
You ain't even cared.
See
Yeah.
that? See, I can.
Stay
I can,
on
You know, I'm like, okay, oh, that's whatever. But then it's like she did her big one. She did what she was supposed to do because you didn't even. I know it was weeks.
It was a
In
day
between,
too.
but
Yeah.
it was weeks in between where you
You
didn't
didn't
see
show
no
up.
updates. You didn't see nothing what was going on, and you didn't think to say, "Hey, let me hit the group chat and say, hey, y'all, what's
What I need
going
to
on?
do.
What
You
I
need
need to
something.
do? What time do it start? Do I
Yep.
need to set up? Do y'all need a piece of paper? Do
You
y'all
just
need
there to take.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
So she did her big one. She did what's supposed to be done.
And I believe in life is so many takers now. You get like
Absolutely.
that's when I feel like that's what resonates with all of us. Like I'm like, oh yeah, so these when I speak about y'all, I'm like, these are my friends because you know like when you find people that's your people, these are my friends.
Wait, why did I
Like-
just say that emphasis? These are my
because it's such like when you're a giver, you find that takers are looking for you. Like they pray on you.
Yeah.
You know. So then it's like when I'm with y'all, I'm like. I'm like, oh, when I host something, everybody brings something. Like, it's not even just like, they bring
And
like,
she tells us not to.
and I tell you not to, and I'm so used to we have that where it's like, you want to just do everything. I got it. They won't let me. And I'm like, oh my God, like these people are like me. Like, why are y'all like this?
And I also want to touch on the petty club or petty wives, like when we have our groups and we, have our little meetings or whatever, and how we will be there till 2 a.m.
Man, we
And
shut
my
it
phone
down.
would be ringing. I know we didn't want to do that. And then my phone would be ringing, and Kevin be like, what
we
what
can't
you doing?
stop.
Where you at? And I'd be like, I'm at Angel House. He be like, y'all still talking?
Yes. We have so
Remember
many
he wanted to
good
come.
points.
You like, I have to come. I have to see what y'all like. No, you do not. And then we gave them a little glimpse of, we did the outing with the lady wives and husbands. We gave them a little glimpse, and they was okay.
The crazy thing is, like, your wedding, I was telling you, it was like the guys were sitting around, and I could literally, every husband is supposed to be with every wife here, period. Like, they are it's a match made in heaven. Everybody know, and it's like so comfortable. Everybody comfortable with their husbands.
Yeah.
So we at the Airbnb, and I could see Dev looking around the room, just like watching everybody's interaction. Then I see Kenny like chuckling, like cracking up India, like Cortney and Kenny is the same vibe, but Kenny is so intrigued by the laughter, and he's so intrigued by your energy. Like he feel like you funny as hell, you chill and cool as hell, and then he feel like you are just like so live, like the energy, like you come in, he like, hey, so at the Airbnb, I could see everybody. Then Corey, I would see Corey like over there just like cracking up, like smirking, like just us talking. And then it was like at the wedding, Kel was like, no, I think it was Dev. The night after the wedding, Dev was like, I see why y'all friends. Like y'all all alike. Like you think like it's your wife is just like this, but you come in like,
y'all.
So everybody aligned. Where it's just automatically the guys, they just so chill with each other too. It's like you already know going on now. And they good,
Did you say you shoot them?
They good. You know you good. You in good hands. Where it's a comfort because they know off of the love from us that they gonna be good. You know some guys they
because
don't know
that was the first time like. I want to say they met.
Yeah.
And we met. We went to California for Tiff and Kev wedding. And we stayed in the same Airbnb.
Yeah, that's the first time we spent that much time together.
Like, I ain't still with nobody else.
Yeah, nothing went wrong.
Nothing. It was like
all the guys are so like it just they're all it's
not forced or anything like that. Who is it? Me? Who on it? Who is me? It is me because you just picked, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Okay. Let's see.
What you got? It's a hot one.
Let's see. Define a real friend. What are some characteristics of the friends?
Dang, well, I think we just went over this.
Yeah, we did. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna dig down here and see what we got.
Not too indeed.
What's your go-to get in the mood song, outfit, or move?
Like, what mood are we talking about?
Oh, you know the move.
Right.
Look, I'm gonna be like,
You talking about what mood?
That's that pettiness.
Right.
You know.
That's why
It's so shady. You know. Like, stop it.
Sure, I put that Trina on. I got an ass so big like the sun. I start twerking. You already know. Go to the bathroom.
In the last episode, she swore he was an FOMD.
It's her. I'm telling you, it's her. It's her.
Like, mommy.
Listen.
Yeah.
Right.
Look back at it. Hey, y'all know the vibe. Don't play.
That is funny.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
I got this little robe.
You got a robe.
Not a robe. Wait, she got her legs out like a lady.
And I recently bought a new little robe.
Okay. What is this robe?
So
Share.
the first robe was just like, it's like a little silk robe.
Okay.
And,
Come on,
but
soft girl.
I
This
did.
texture,
I was like,
this texture.
yeah.
Got you.
Recently, I was like, I want to switch it up.
Okay.
So I got this new little robe.
Okay.
I came in and he was just like, where'd this go from?
All right.
Yeah, it was just like,
Come on, Rose.
So what song you be playing when you put that robe on?
we turn on YouTube and turn it all the way up. Like, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, she said,
whatever's playing on the TV, just turn it all the way up.
Yeah.
that is so funny that parents still do that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so
Or you
he
pick in the
don't
room,
hear.
make sure he sleep first. Like,
Wow.
That's good.
Yeah.
My mom used to do that all the time.
I guess you
Why
were
the hell
asleep.
her TV so damn loud?
That's funny.
Yeah,
Just
she
mind
was
your
in there
business.
having her
Just
good
mind
time.
your
Right,
Mind your
mind your
business.
business.
Well, I wish my mama and my daddy been ready. Because regardless of your bed is over my head. That's why they tell us on where KD room right next door. But she would not be under
I heard that, and they said they was doing jumper jacks. I would never
They was in there baby boy in it. Oh my God.
Like, why would y'all tell me that?
That's what they was doing.
Did you
believe it?
At that age, I'm like, y'all lying. But I just started thinking like, oh, they in there doing jumper jacks.
Oh my
So
goodness.
it kind of gives you where you just think. But I'm like,
Why you asking questions?
you know, when you a kid, you like, what's going on? You know, and they wouldn't put no music on.
Why y'all make
Stop all that jumping.
Hey.
No, I would put on a nice playlist though, and I'm gonna pull out the Bartesian, and I'm gonna make him
when the
a
Bartesian,
okay.
I'm gonna make him a few
Hold
drinks. Just
on.
him.
You be pulling out that Bartesian for the petty beans, so y'all already know what's going down.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
After the why
you
my
think
God.
That's why she get rid of the kids. She get rid of the kids every time.
That's who we go.
You ain't never seen. Because Kenny come in, he be see his smile at us.
Yeah, he be like,
Hey,
y'all getting ready.
Right. Just wait
yeah,
till
he
y'all
knows.
leave.
He already knows.
Yeah.
Like, say,
Asia be nice to talk to too.
I do. I'll
know,
be good and
I know.
ready. I'll be good and
Listen,
ready.
I remember the night.
Asia be at that front door like, all right,
She's
y'all.
like, all right, look
I'm like,
at
he right now. Like, he just come and wave out the door too to make sure y'all get to your car.
I don't have any of that.
What you do? You just get it ready.
It's just in the moment.
Get it gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need all that.
Yep.
But I feel like because I'm hearing all this, like
gonna
when
set the
Cairo
mood.
get older, it's like, oh Jesus.
Get you a
Turn
little
that
boom
TV
box.
up.
Yeah, turn that TV.
Cairo gonna bust up in there.
Cairo gonna bust down. I don't know about a TV.
Y'all kids never caught y'all in that?
Ooh, that's a good one, friend.
Not that I know.
Yeah,
of.
no.
Not that you know.
I got a baby.
They won't
What
tell.
about you, friend?
Well, when Kennedy was about that age, KD's age, she was just sitting there looking.
Looking.
I said, all right, let's go. Get on up out of here. Let's get
Dog.
up out of here.
What y'all thought?
Nah, I just thought
Y'all thought she was
asleep.
asleep?
Thought
Y'all
she was
woke her
asleep.
up.
Mm-hmm.
She popped up out like.
I'm like, oh, this baby's very alert.
Okay, we got 4 more in here.
I never knew my mama was that flexible.
How do you define intimacy beyond sex?
Miss Deep over there, you ain't got nothing for us?
Goodness. You gonna have to, I'm like okay, so my love language would be, the acts of service.
Okay.
So you start doing like stuff around and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm excited. You know, and then the massaging me, stuff like that. That's intimacy, yeah, like touch, physical touch. So then, what do you say, define intimacy?
Yeah, beyond
outside of
sex,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, those things, like rubbing my feet, rubbing my back.
Mine is emotional. Like,
Connection.
mine is an emotional connection. Like, asking me if I'm okay with me physically looking like I'm okay, but really making sure I'm okay. Because I'm a type of person that I may not be okay, but I seem like I'm okay. But if we get to talking,
You dig a little layer back.
dig in at it, and it's emotional for me.
Yeah, I would say the same. I love when Kevin called. He'd be like, "You good?" And he'd be like, "You sure you don't need nothing?" I'm like,
You
"Can you
care.
bring me back a ginger ale?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought about you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
I think for me, it's like stimulating my mind, or me stimulating his mind, like just doing or saying or being intentional with like your words and how we're tapped in. It's just like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of y'all are like some thinkers.
Yeah.
I can see that connection for sure.
All right, Endo, about to finish this up.
Let's see. Have you ever had to unlearn something about being a wife?
My tone. Yeah, I've really had to like learn how to like deliver stuff. Like it's crazy because like our job is supposed to be expert communicators, and I probably didn't learn it until I started becoming that. Like because they're literally training you on like be mindful of your not being monotone. Be mindful of how you said this. It was all those critiques that I'm like, okay, I gotta take this on the outside life. Like because how am I coming off when I'm saying this or choosing words. Like when you say you chose different words, I literally had to start Googling stuff. Like, well, why is he taking it when I say you need to? I'm like, well, maybe we should. I literally Googled that, and it was like, you should say we should. And then he doesn't hear you telling him what to do. You ain't his mother. Those things. So I had to learn how to change my tone, change my verbiage, and then I started seeing results. Like this guy that you see now, he was literally not built overnight. This man was outside. I raised this man.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I thought you learned.
She's the president.
I thought you learned.
She wonder why she's the president. I would say the same thing, but I'm still learning it. I'm still learning because it's new. I'm 3 years in, and I'm still learning. But the whole how you say something, the tone of it, it's like I know what I meant, but it's coming off like you know, I don't know what he say. What he be saying? He be like, you yelling or something, or you coming at me like, why you coming at me like that? And I'm like, all I did was ask you a question. He's like, but how you said it, and so I'm learning how to stop doing that because he was like, you talk to everybody like that. Well, do I?
It's the awareness, like you don't know until you really talk about it.
And then somebody call you out on it.
Yeah. Or do you want to fix it? Because I was literally like, man, you just tripping. You know?
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, it's what I said.
His feelings.
Yeah.
For me, for me, it's like I thought I was taking stuff off of his plate by controlling everything, like trying to have my hand in everything. Not knowing that was making him feel like he had no idea what was going on in his household or that I was controlling everything. For me, it was like, oh, I'm trying to take this off your plate and make you feel less of a burden. He's just like, no, you're not allowing me to be a man.
Yeah.
Like, you're stepping into that masculine energy without even communicating with me if I want you to do those things. And so for me, it was just like learning to step back and have conversations about like, okay, how can I show up for you right now? How can I help you in this? Like, how can we do this together? And not just feeling like,
it's me.
Yeah, like I have to do all of this.
It's about me. I'm
exactly. And take everything over to take it off your plate because it's like he didn't ask me to do that.
Right. That's deep.
For me is I'm trying to unlearn how not to be a fixer.
That's so hard because you're so good at it.
It's just and I don't want to say I'm good at it because I feel like I'm good at fixing other people, but then I take on whatever broken part they're trying to fix. I take it on emotionally, and then I am breaking myself.
Transfer energy to yourself.
So, and it's not letting him like know like, okay, this is what's going on to try to fix it, because it could be something that I don't even have to fix. But because I'm not telling him what needs to be fixed or what needs to happen, it damages me, and you know, just kind of try to unlearn it. But as a wife, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what my mama did. She fixed everything. My daddy ain't say nothing. Shoot, my daddy still don't say nothing. He said, let that do what she gotta do.
Don't say nothing.
I'm screaming.
No,
he ain't your daddy.
That's all he listen. He still don't say nothing.
That's the line right there. He ain't your daddy.
Ain't your daddy. I know.
That's a song.
Is it?
I'm not your daddy, I'm your man, or something.
Oh.
All right, whatever.
That's a true statement, though.
But I will say I did do something. I'll take that back. I stopped, when I get mad, I stopped walking out the house.
Oh.
Because I used to walk out the house, and it was when I was mad or something, I'm like, I'm gone. But it was like he said that hurt his feelings because he was like, you leaving me.
Oh, abandonment.
Like, oh.
That's real. Because you don't know, let's back to that inner child stuff again. Like, you could be over here messing with their wounds because you're doing stuff that you just know. You know to isolate, okay? And that was what we would do. I would go isolate in a minute. But then it's an abandonment thing because it's like, okay, now you done left him abandoned because he done been feeling alone, and now you done did that. So you supposed to show up and be, this, you know, there from.
All right.
You got your thing.
What?
Your last one, right? You
want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. How do you deal with comparison culture, especially on social media?
I do not subscribe.
Yeah, I've learned you can't. Yeah, everybody different, and what you see is not always what you get.
Yeah.
So you gotta take social media for a grain of salt.
Yeah.
That's what
Everybody
anything.
was raised different. Everybody trustful and different.
Yeah.
I don't got one. They trustful us. Cause you know some people don't even have the struggles out here for real.
Yeah.
They be wanting the struggles, and I be like, bro, you grew up spoon fed, okay?
Yeah.
Like stop
But I
trying to
feel
act
like
like
that. Some people that have been, they be like, oh, I'm from the gutter. You're from Farmington Hills.
Yeah.
Stop playing with us.
come on.
Right.
I mean, I'm from Southfield.
And that's when I say baby, people come and tell you in a minute, like I grew up in South.
Listen, I am born and raised. It is what it is. I mean,
But where you still not like I'm from the
Right,
gutter.
right.
I don't get it. It's like a factuation of people wanting to have a struggle.
Yeah.
And then when you have this struggle, you don't know what to do with the struggle because you ain't never even had to face the diversity of having to figure it out.
Yeah,
so stop it. Social media.
India says stop it.
Cut it out.
Period. Okay, friend.
Okay, so this was an amazing episode.
Thank you, guys.
thank you.
We love you guys.
I love y'all so much. I want everybody to find some real friends like we did.
Hello. President.
That's my final takeaway,
Right.
though.
Right.
Yes, find you some real friends like we did. But basically, my final takeaway too is just like stay aligned with the people that's in your circle too. Like you want to have more quality over quantity, and as women, support other women. Like
Definitely.
if you got a friend group, don't be over there competing and comparing or making that woman feel less than. Be there to support and encourage. And if you not, get out her way so she can find some people that will be there for her.
Come on, get out her way.
Yes, get out of that woman's way. But that's my final takeaway. You guys got anything before I get my outro?
I think you said
got
it,
it,
friend.
girl.
All right. So be thankful now because you never know what later brings. Thank you guys.